Welcome back. You're live with Expresso. It's been a beautiful show, of course, welcoming two new additions to the family, and certainly part of the family. We absolutely love our connection to Nedbank because they're doing some amazing things at the moment, and we get a front row seat. I think as the cost of living rises, South Africans spending less on savings, insurance and the servicing of debt, unfortunately, and instead it is estimated that up to 75% of South Africans rely on loyalty programs to help them make ends meet. That is amazing to me. So one innovative bank, and I think you know who I'm talking about, they've used these insights to create one space where their clients can be both equipped to better manage their money and earn rewards at the same time. Here to tell us a little bit more about the new and improved Greenbacks rewards is Nedbank's loyalty and rewards executive, Dharmesh Bana. Dharmesh, welcome to it.
Hi, Greg.
There was quite a story to lead us into that. Amazing to me that South Africans are that reliant and that loyalty programs are that entrenched in our financial makeup. That is crazy to me. So how are South Africans at the moment, because you obviously have a wonderful bird's eye view of the market, how are we managing our money at the moment? What's that relationship like?
Oh, yeah. Graham, thank you so much for having us on board. I'm really happy to be here this morning.
Oh, thank you, man.
And just in terms of your question, I think, South Africans, the narrative we've got, and we all know it, so we're not saving enough, we're spending too much on debt, we're not insuring enough. And unfortunately, we're almost believing in the narrative.
We're not insuring at all. And I think that seems to be the one grudge thing that most people just deny.
So for me, it's about how do we change the narrative? Because we're better than this.
Yeah.
As South Africans, we're better than this. And this is where we've come in with our program. And so we're looking at how do we differentiate our rewards program to also look at loyalty and also get people better with their money, in essence.
I love that. So this all comes to bear in Greenbacks. I have to admit, because I'm a Nedbank card holder, so I've been using my Greenbacks for many, many moons. And for me, the sense of pride I get when I can pay, because I try to, in a month, make all of my cash transactions purely come out of my Greenback. Just see if I can pull it off. Never actually have to. And I've been able to do that. So the system works already. How are you looking to improve that as part of this new educational tool, as you say?
Absolutely. So I think the first thing that we looked at was loyalty as a concept. Is not just about points.
Yeah.
When we look at people, when we look at what the loyalties are towards, it's not necessarily points. Yeah. It's an emotional connection. And Nedbank as a brand stands for something quite strong in the South African context. We're green, and this is what our customers have said to us. What do we stand for? We're green, okay, so we're environmentally good, and we are green, literally. The second piece is also that, we're good in communities and we support small business services. Over and above that, we are money experts who do good. Okay, we have the affinities that we have as part of the Nedbank stable, the Nelson Mandela Children's Fund, the arts affinity, the sports affinity, as well as the Green Trust. Okay, and those are the good things that the bank does. We've also brought that into the program. Okay, so we've taken the concept of loyalty, looked at that differently. We've said, as a brand, we stand for money experts who do good. And how do we bring that all together into the program? So first and foremost, as part of the Greenbacks program, we're looking to ensure that people get better with managing their money, okay? The key thing about that is to actually get the change in behavior. Because a lot of the time, I think South Africans know we need to save more, we need to pay off our debt.
What we should be doing,
Yes, I think we know that. Our job is to make that easy for customers. And that's what the program looks to do using what we call behavioral economics. We use experiments to understand what gets people to actually change the behavior. Some people think it's points, some people think it's, holiday overseas. But a lot of the time, it's just simple things like a reminder, as an example. So our program would look to do a lot more of that going forward. And the actual reward is being better with your money as the first prize. The second prize is then, obviously, we will give you points. Because as you mentioned, the South African consumer is used to getting points. Yeah. Used to getting discounts. Used to getting deals with their bank. And so Nedbank's second option and part of the program is really around making you better. So we get you better with your money. We do give you deals, discounts, points. So what you're currently getting as points will remain.
You're still going to enjoy that same
You'll still have that.
Relationship.
And then the third piece, which is really strong for us, is as you get better, at no cost to the customer, we will make a contribution to the affinity that the customer would have chosen. So by you getting better with your money, you'll get rewarded, but society benefits as well. And I think that's a key differentiator for us in the market and something that's very key to the brand as well.
And I'm so glad that you made it part of, I mean, that's part of what attracted me to Nedbank many, many moons ago, was being able to, because the Green Trust is where I kind of back. And I love the fact that for almost 2 decades, I've been able to be a contributor in that space. So I really do love that. How does someone join the Greenbacks Rewards program and start themselves on this educational journey?
It's very simple. All you do is you download the Nedbank Money app. You go to the
Which is amazing.
You go to the Greenbacks tab, which if you just keep swiping to your right, it's the last tab in the app, and then you click on join, and you're in.
As simple as that. And I would add too that the app has a myriad. It's actually changed the way that I see and manage my money, because it is so simple, but it's also just highlighted for me ways that I can save, ways that I can invest, ways that I can protect my investment, if you will. So it really does make a big difference. And you can also then keep up to date with what's going on with your greenbacks and how many points, how much cash you might have sitting in the bank. Thank you so much. Thanks for working tirelessly towards helping empower, I think is probably the best way to describe it. It makes, I can speak with absolute final experience, having used the system, that it really does work. So thank you so much for that. And I think now it's ultimately up to us to start empowering ourselves, learn about our money, our relationship with money, and maybe take a bit of time thinking about your relationship with the money right now and how you can improve that, how you can save more, how you can service your debt if you have it, how you can protect yourself with insurance, and also the myriad of rewards that are available, and ultimately the reward of a better relationship with our money being front and foremost.